Okay, thanks everybody for being with us and being with me specifically at this late point in the day. Philip said I don't need any introduction. I'm not sure if this is praise or an actual insult, but I'll take it as praise. But again, without an introduction, who has ever seen a presentation of mine? That's quite a few. So you know how this works?
We're going to throw chocolate.
Exactly. It works like this. Whatever I do on stage is usually highly interactive, and every form of interaction will be rewarded by chocolate, which I will throw. Sometimes my aiming is good, sometimes my aiming is real bad. If Michael Holstead in the back asks for chocolate, then it will be a problem. If Philip wants some, I guess that's easy. So you can throw anything verbally at me anytime. You can say, this is good, this is bad, I don't like your hat, you're an idiot, I want to marry you, whatever.
Is Lego involved this time?
No Lego.
Yoga?
Okay. BN, you can get chocolate. And I will try to throw if you really want me to. Too bad. Okay, sorry. I'm serious when I say that. Okay. I think we got all of the important stuff right out of the way, so we can start. Today I'm going to talk about Doc plus Doom means demo. And most of you will enjoy the actual outcome of this the rest of the week, because it's the story of the Yocto booth that we have this year. There's a lot of Doom there, and we want to put Doom on boards, and this is a Yocto story, of course. In my case, it is a dog. It is the BeaglePlay, and that's why I said I'm bringing hardware. I will run this thing later, right on the screen. Hopefully, it's got really nice tech specs. It's the new AM6, and basically it just works most of the time, unless it does not work, which I will also cover. And another special action here. I've noted that I am currently serving as head of developer relations for Mender, and because Mender sometimes also likes throwing things at people, but not as literally as I do, we will throw that particular demo that I have with me at one of you, if you are so inclined. I will pass this around, drop your business card in there if you are interested, or write name and mail address on a paper sheet that I'm in there. I will pull one out later. Lucky winner gets to keep the demo. A pen, there is one pen in. Name and mail address. If you try to cheat me, I know that you are not John Doe. Okay. I was talking about the dog, and actually, it's, as I said, it's powered by something from TI, and TI is one of the, let's call it, least offenders when it comes to BSPs, at least in my mind. So there's Meta TI, it has Meta TI BSP, there's a machine for the BeaglePlay. It mostly works as it is. Interesting side effect, it's actually by default a multi-config machine because it has the R core somewhere in its boot chain, and that is also built through Yocto for the binary thing that is needed there. And I think neither Dennis nor Nishant are around at the moment. It's had some rough edges when I started, but it mostly works. So, good job there. We've covered the hardware, now we're going to cover Doom. Everybody of you knows Doom, probably. Who is old enough to have played the original? Oh, that's cool. I actually didn't do it. I was in Amiga land back then. So I had to look it up. And I know that Doom is one of the mostly ported games that ever existed. In case anybody's interested, there's an interesting book by Fabien Songlar, who is running deep analysis of the Doom engine and the stories and everything, it is highly recommended. Also, it includes a bunch of the ports. We all know it ran originally on a 486, but it was also ported to SNES, and it ran on Next Step because its software actually developed on the Next Step in the first place. There's a bunch of other completely unofficial ports on about everything that has a screen, I think, including the Apple Watch, Raspberry Pico, and whatever. So, how are those ports possible? Because they made the engine open source, not the original assets. They are still copyrighted, but the engine is free for everybody to just grab it and make your Doom-ish thing, which a couple of people obviously did then. There's Boom, there's Z-Doom, there's GZ-Doom, and there's a lot of other stuff. And so we said, hey, that's awesome. We've got a thing that everybody knows, that everybody loves, and it runs on a big variety of hardware. That's a perfect Yocto and OpenEmbedded showcase. So Joshua Watts set out, with help of some others, to make a coordinated demo effort that everybody who wants to showcase the powers of Yocto/OpenEmbedded can go for. It's also behind the link again. And it has a somewhat interesting approach, if you ask me, because it is a Git submodule thing, which I do not like, but that's another story. And there's a layer inside that hides the local.conf and bblayer.conf not as templates, but per device in subdirectories, in order to make it easy to add devices basically at will. And I said, like, okay, gonna go for it. And in my case, that was a little bit problematic because, as I said, I work for Mender. We are not supporting anything beyond Kirkston at the moment. So I was like, okay, I need to build it on Kirkston. And Wayland Western, I have no experience in that, but I guess it will work. Joshua knows what he's doing. Turned out, nope, didn't work. So it's happily built, but it didn't boot anymore. I have no idea how this happens. When Doom auto-launch is kicking in, that the board goes completely silent. I guess there is some really weird interaction between Western, Wayland, and systemd going on, and I never figured it out because I was running out of time in order to create the demo, which made me very, very sad. I was sitting like this in my office. And then I was like, I want to run Doom for the YPDD. And then I was like, I know of somebody else who ran Doom as a demo. And I said, a turtle to the rescue. And as things are happening, I actually ran into the guy just 10 minutes out in the floor. If you do want to take the praise, you can stand up now. Otherwise, this is Mark, and he actually created MetaDoom already many years back, and I said, like, okay, if I'm not going to run Joshua's work, at least I run what Mark did. And I grabbed that, and it was able to run Doom right away. Sadly, it didn't have any automation, but after that, it was just figuring out systemd and X11 in order to start it up. And then I had Doom. Like I said, the raffle jar is going around. I have the board here, and now I'm gonna be brave and do a live coding whatever or not demo here. I will unplug this, and hopefully things will happen. If not, then the demo gods hate me. Which obviously is the case, right? No? No! It does stuff, Woo! And here it comes. We've got Doom, and everybody can challenge their peers, foes, enemies, whatever, out in the lobby across all of the rest of the years on a deathmatch. And with that, I see the raffle jar is still going around, so we have to like postpone the draw for until it's here or not. I can throw some chocolates. Any questions? This is meant as a short lightning talk presentation. I do not condone any real violence, just pixels. Okay? Huh? So close. Huh? No, no. It's just like any shot. When it's gone, it's gone. Say yes now. Last one. That's it. As promised, I will put that one in the box. We will find a way to extract the lucky winner. Stay around. Even if you are not the lucky winner, you can stay for a scotch, because my company won't buy like 80 boards to pass out, but I have some booze on me. So if you like free drinks, hit me up. Okay, that was the kind of like serious demo, or the serious presentation that I had. That was the serious one, yes.